Yeah, yeah. Back in effect. How you mean? Yo, yo, I gotta put like too many trees up in the way still. Want to catch some like UFO things if we can catch them, dog. Straight up, you watch. The minute I ask, we won't get none. Straight up. Because I ain't asked before. They just like came up. You know what I mean? Real talks. Hold up, my G's. How you mean? Hold on. I don't see too much light. But it might just be enough light still, though, you know. Hold on. I'll move that further back. Hold on. Let me try to move it back. See what happens. Oh, now it's like, yo, that's crazy. No, that's stupid crazy. Hold up. Yo, see, that's like bright, man. Hold on. It's still bright. Still bright. But so bright, so light. How do you mean, man? Yo, Rio Ferdinand, man. Are you playing with me? Are you playing with me, homeboy? Like, yo, that's too bright, dog. Like, that, like, is it too bright? Or is it just like, is it bright light? Or like, too bright? Or like, not bright enough? I think it's more than bright enough still. Hold up. Maybe move it forward. Hold on. Let me try to move this thing forward still. I got to bless up on a rock just now. Like, straight up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Move it kind them ways there. That's all right. That's all right. Don't know if you'll see much too many like UFO things here still, cause like too bright, too bright, bright light. You mean you rock it right? Hold up, hold up. I almost got it. Yeah, that's bright. That's bright enough. Oh no, but you can see the. I did that the other night though, didn't I? When I went like, how did I do that the other night? Yeah, no light, light, no light, light, no light, light. How you mean? What's up, everybody? I'm just chilling. Rio Ferdinand, man. What is up with the man? What is up with the man? Supposed to be like the next Newcastle manager. First three signings: Raheem Sterling, Declan Rice, and Jesse Lingard. Really, you're gonna do that to us, dog? Like I thought you were West Ham, but yo, you went from West Ham to Leeds to United. You got more United. You got more red blood in you than like claret and blue blood in you, dog. Just saying, man. Just saying. Hold on, let me try two things here. She's still bright though, isn't it? Still bright. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. Where can I move it? Hold on. Let's see if I can move it like two ways down. Hold on. Where can we go so it's like, oh, hold up. That might be the spot still. Hold on. No. No, no, no. Like I want light, but I don't want too much light. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, stupid brightness, Doc. Are you playing with me? Are you playing with me, Doc? Like, how much brightness do you need? Like, that much brightness, Doc? That's probably, oh, see? Like, I stand there, it's cool. You can't see me. Stand there. It's not too cool. Yo, yo, look at the shirt. The shirt's live, yeah? Yeah. Look at the back, dog. How you mean? How you mean? Big man things, man. Big man things. I ain't even playing with you, man. I ain't even playing with you. Hold up. Let me put the comments things up. Still see the man number in the place, dog. How do you mean? How do you mean? Me with all my lighting and thing? Like, I'm trying to get professional on my duckers, man. Me with my lighting and thing. Yo, that was weird the other night. It was like right there. Like right there. And it was like some UFO things, man. That was madness. That was mad. I forget where I put my phone, but it don't matter because it's like they've come in like three different locations, dog. So it's like I'm not even like sweating it. It's just weird, man. It's weird. Hold on, let me get this a bit better still. Hold up. Let's see. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Come on, phone. My son just opened. Morning, son. Just opened my eyes. Oh, word up. Morning. So, what time is it? Where you at? Hold up. What? 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 Oh, see, phone goes and I say, what? You joking with me? Hold on, let me get this right. Hold up. No, see, no. Hold on. See, that's perfect. I can't, like, if I go out the way. Right, lights, hold on. Hold on, that might be the flex, though. Hold on. No, see, still bright. Hold on. That's a bit better. Like a bit better. Hold on. A bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. It's not so bright now. Word up. I'm keeping it there still. Yeah, what's Hammerhead saying? 5:20 a.m. So what? Yeah, you're in England then, dog. You're in England then, dog. What do you mean? You showed me the other night where you were from still, and I forget. But yeah, you're in England because 5:20. It's like yeah, it's 20 past 12 here. So yeah, 20 past 5 in England. Whereabouts you from again, dog? Show me, man. Is it like it's East London? Some things, isn't it? Like, is it southeast? I don't know. I forget. Remind me. Hold on, I gotta put these bushes out the way, dog. Like you got like hold up 1 second, dog. There you go. That's better. Hold up. That's better. Hold up. Now we're rocking. Now we rocking and rolling, strolling. How you mean? Yeah. Hold on, let me just like balance this so it's normal. It's not like kind of her, not a her, but a her. Yeah, Hammerhead. Where you from again, dog? Where you from again? My G, Mr. Hammerhead in the place to be. Where you from again, dog? Yo, man, I want to know two things, dog. What are like in and around where you from, dog? I think it's East London still. I think it's East London still. But yo, Rio Ferdinand. Wow. Declan Rice, Raheem Sterling, Jesse Lingard. Are you killing us, dog? And like Manchester United done today, like said, like, yo, they're gonna basically have the price of Jesse Lingard. So like not half the price, but take 10 million off. So when they wanted like 25 million, now all they want is like 15 million. That's what it should have been from jump. Straight up. I ain't even playing with you. That's what it should have been from jump, man. 15 million. And like he ain't getting no game time at United, man. And he needs game time. Like every time he comes on the pitch, homeboy does a job. Real talk, man. Homeboy does a job every time he comes on the pitch, man. So why is he not getting time? I don't know. Weird one if you ask me, man, because it's like I think he puts in work, man. I think he puts in work. The more times you play him, the more he's going to give to your team. And did you see Declan Rice in training, dog? That was nuts. What got put on the Twitter when he just like got the ball, like kind of chapped it, flicked it up, kept it up again, and then just grabbed it. Like, yeah, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. My name is Declan Rice, and I'm that guy because he is. He is, man. And then you had people like on the Twitter saying, "Yo, no other defensive midfielder could even like run that." And he ran that, dog. He ran that, like ran that. I'm showing you, man. But Rio Ferdinand, man, Rio Ferdinand for manager at Newcastle, I think is a good job. I think he'll do well there. I think anybody will do well there, basically given the money that they're going to be like throwing at them. Putting Alan Shearer in the mix, I think that's dope. Kevin Keegan in the mix, I think that's dope. But please, like, keep your grubby mitts off of like Declan Rice and Jesse Lingard. Like, big up Tufty. Tufty, like football. What is it? Football TV with Tufty. Football Tufty. No, Tufty Football TV. He's ill. That's my boy. I got him through and through. And he's a Newcastle supporter, right? He's a Geordie through and through, man. And I can feel his pain and anger because it's like everybody's hating on Newcastle right now. And I don't agree with that. I don't like that. I don't like, they've been waiting for this ride for a while, dog. And it's like, what? Because they got like money in their back pockets now and they can do two things. Like the Premier, all these other Premier League clubs, even including us, we're like, oh no, that can't go on. I disagree with that. I disagree with that, man. Like, they're scared. They're scared, man, because Newcastle's going to be a force to be reckoned with now. And so they deserve so, man. Like, if somebody's investing in a club like that, they see something and they're going to do something about it, man. Like, I don't agree with all this hate that they're receiving, man. And you know what? We'd receive the exact same hate if we were in their position. Real talk. We would receive the exact same hate, the exact same like jealousy, envy. They don't want another big team to mess with like the top 4 or 5, 6. That's why like they were vexed when we finished top 6 because they didn't want that order messed around with. Like, yeah, you got your Man Cities, you got United, you got your Arsenals, you got your Chelseas. I hate to say it, but you got your Tottenhams. You know what I mean? You got your Leicesters. Like, they didn't want to see West Ham get up in the mix there. And we got up in the mix. And they did not want to see that. They did not want to see that. And we were hated upon for that. But as I said before, we're everybody's favorite, like, second team when we're, like, fighting relegation. But when we're not fighting relegation, they hate us because we're a threat. And Newcastle are going to be a threat now. And they don't want that. They don't want to, like, ruin, they don't want to, like, disturb the top 4, top 6 that are already in there. And this whole Super 6 shit, that was bollocks. Like, are you playing with me? It's like Arsenal weren't top 6, but they still got put in the Super 6. Like, we didn't get put in the Super 6. Like, do I want to be a part of that? No. But we didn't get put in it, and we were top 6. Like, go figure that one out, man. It's mental, man. It's mental, man. But yeah, morning, son. Just open my soul. Yo, Hammerhead, what's the deal, man? What are you saying, man? What you want to talk about, dog? I'm down to talk about whatever, man. Talk time, right? So I wish there was more people up in the live stream still, but people will come. But it's just like, yeah, what you want to talk about, man? I'm down to talk about whatever's clever, man. Real things, man. Like I wanted to talk about like the real Ferdinand and Newcastle thing. I don't think they deserve as much hate as they're getting. Word up. We already talked about the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder thing. That must have been the best, one of the best boxing matches I've seen in years. In years. Like, that was a proper fight. That wasn't like no Anthony Joshua fight. That was a proper fight, dog. Like, yeah, it was dope. It was dope, man. I was well pleased with that, man. Well pleased, man. And then you got, who was it? There's like an emergency fund or some shit that like the Premier League can get. It's like 1 billion quid. And like rather than like getting money out the bank or whatever with high interest rates, you can get money through the Premier League. They'll give you like 1 billion or so to like kind of help you out with like low interest rates and you're not breaking the bank. And like apparently the whole pandemic, which when I was talking to my boy Black Lion tonight, I was like, yo, it's the shamdemic, because it's a sham, dog. It's a sham. It's a blood clot sham, dog. And like they lost 70 million. 70 million from like this whole shamdemic. I should have named the show that Shamdemic. That's the next show still. Shamdemic. I like that. But yeah, they lost 70 million. So now they're like 150 million in debt. So give us some money and let us pay that back with lower interest rates. And yo, it'll be brighter days still. It'll be brighter days still. Real talk, man. So David Moyes' whole thing, and I respected this. I read this today. David Moyes' whole thing is about young local talent, which I'm all about. I'm all about the young local talent because he said how like we've been going to like France and like Germany basically to get like Sufal and Suchek, and he's like, yo, you want that young English talent, like local talent, and I'm all about that. I think that's a good move for the Cub. That's a that's a good move for the Cub. The Bear said, no, but that's a good move for the club in the long run because it's like we'll have proper like English talent at the academy, and we bring on players well. Like you got Akko Flex, you got Ashby, you got Johnston, you got Langello, you got Elise, you got Baptiste, you got Trot, you got like nothing of them there. It's like, yo, they're putting in work, man, and they're looking good. I want to see that. What's the other guy's name, dog? Ekowa? Ewok. That's what I call him, then Ewok. I think there's beasts like right across the like pond. Not across the pond, but I live by a lake. And it's like, yo, there's a car just by the lake on the other side with like headlights on. And that's normally where like the boy them stay, dog. And I got like a beer on me still. Yo, I don't want no troubles still. It's just like sitting there with his lights on. And it looks like I'm looking at him because I got like my phone kind of like that way. But whatever's covered. Just knock my juice off of the fucking thing right here and nothing ever happens. Still. I might move to like a different location still though, you know. It might go out for 2 minutes. But hold on, hold on. I'm gonna move to a different location. So I don't trust that. That's just weird. Hold on. I'm gonna put on this and then I'm gonna like move to different locations still. Hold on. What is it? Let's get Frankel on in the mix, dog. Hold on. Hold up. Oh no, you're gonna be seeing more of this guy still. You're gonna be seeing more of this guy. But they have money. They have short arms. I tell you, their arms are these short. Oh, I'm getting mad. I need to. Yo, I'm here, man. Hold on. I'm trying to find like a rock to put two things on so I could like put it on this thing still. Hold up. Yeah. That's a big ass rock, dog. It might be too big, but I'll still try it, you know. Hold on, my G's. Hold on. Hold up. Some destinations won't get comments. Alright. Hold up. This is way too big. Way too big. Yeah, that's way too big of a rock. Look at the size of this rock, dog. I'm trying to balance my phone with that fucking big ass thing, dog. Like that. Okay. I don't think you can get no UFOs tonight because I'm not like going in them places still. Like where it's like open skies and shit. We're going to the jungle. We are going to the jungle. Oh, hold on. I might be able to put two things on here still. Let's try this, see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, was that it? Hold on. No, that wasn't it, was it? It might be. If it cuts out, I'll come right back still. I like that light. That light looks dope. I'm even playing with you. That light looks live. See? It won't balance properly, dog. What do you mean? Balance there? No, that'll fall in a second, dog. I can't let my phone fall again because it's like, yo, fell too many times. If it goes out, I'll come right back. It might be alright here, though, still, you know. Hold on. Hold up. 1 second, man. Yeah. Might be okay here. I don't know if, like, the Wi-Fi will reach out these ways still. It might, but it might not. Hold on. There. Hold on. No, see, I need to, like... Yeah, it's right, but what you saying, rude boy? Yo, that looks kind of nice still. Like, with the lights and thing. Hold on, that looks kind of dope. Kinda, Yes, look at that. What? You got green light, red light, white light too? How you mean? Peaches in the building. For true, for true, for true. Yes, Randy Viper's in the building. Viper, 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 Viper man does whatever a Viper can. I'm drinking a beer can, right? Toronto Maple Leafs Molson, dog. Not a cider can. It's a beer can, dog. Cause it's Thanksgiving over these ways, man. And I forgot how the shops are closed up. So I went to the shop there, the Dunya, to get like two ciders and thing. Yo, the Dunya was closed up, dog. So I went to this pub and like I'm like, yeah, I'll have this. Homeboy's like, yo, do you have your vaccine card? I'm like, no. He's like, have you been vaccinated? I'm like, yeah. Like I got one shot, which I regret. But he's like, you don't have a vaccination card. I'm like, no. I was like, I had an allergic reaction to it. I had Bell palsy, all them things. Had like infection, broke out in hives. I'm like, so no. And I was like, my doctor done sent uh, a letter to Health Canada to show them like, yo, he's exempt from the next shot. Me being him, and he's like, do you have your exemption card? And I'm like, no. I was like, I got an email though. He's like, no, I can't serve you. I'm like, well, that sucks. 'Cause I was gonna like, drop two coin and like get two ciders, two beers, two things there. And he's like, nope. I'm like, all right. I'm like, do me a solid then. I'm like, yo, just sell me two cans of two things and I say I never been here, don't know about this place, and yo, hear nothing, say nothing, see nothing. And homeboy lined me up with like two beers still. So it was dope. Still got my drink on, even when I couldn't get my drink on, dog. Um, what's the fight between Daya and Brownie? What? There's a fight between what? What's this fight between Daya and Brownie? Tell me about that. I had no idea about that, dog. What are you dealing with? Like real fight or like on some like charity shit? What's this fight between Daya and Brownie? I've not heard a dicky bird about that, dog. Not at all. What are you talking about, Viper? Please tell me it's on some like friendship, like charity shit. Because if it's real, I don't like that. If it's like on some like a signboard fell on my car and scrapped it, it's got to get fixed. Oh shit, that sucks, dog. That sucks. But what's this fight with Daya and Brownie, dog? It better be on some like friendship charity shit, dog. Because if that shit's real, I'm not feeling that. Because they're supposed to be like friends and shit, man. What's that shit all about? I want to know about that. Viper, show me the flex, dog. What is this fight with Brownie and Daya? I want to know about the fight with Brownie and Daya. Real talk, man. I don't get that. I don't get that one iota. Yo, there can't be no fight between Brownie and Daya. That has to be on some charity shit. That has to be. Has to be, has to be. Yo, there can't be no fight with Brownie and Daya, dog. They're brethren, man. They're like, I thought they were like solid with one another, dog. It must be on some charity shit, man. Like, yo, you're tripping. That's tripping. What the fuck? That's messed up. That is messed up, man. That is messed up. Yo, Viper, show me the flex. Viper's like logged in and like came on the show, but then like pissed off and gone done two things. Like, I hope Hammerhead's still in the building, still, straight up. But like, yo, that's messed up, man. Daya and Brownie in a fight. Who would I pick to win? I need to know what kind of fight it is first, though. I need to know what kind of fight it is first, though, dog. If it's for fun, then it's just like it's gonna be a draw, like when Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr. and they're like, you can't knock one another out, but like, you know, you can like have two like fisticuff things straight up. Like, if it's for charity, dope. If it's real, that's weird. That's weird, man. That's weird. I have no idea. Yeah, that's some oddball things, dog. That's some oddball things, man. What's this fight between Daya and Brownie? When's it taking place? What's it about? Is it real? Is it charity? Is it like street fight? Is it like boxing fight? Is it like UFC fight? Like, yo, what is it? What is it? Are they gonna wear gloves or it's gonna be like raw knuckle things? Like, I don't know. That's messed up. That's messed up, man. I like this location still. This is a nice location, man. Like, yo, you got the lights. Makes me look like I'm in like in California or some shit, man. Like that's dope. And you got like the reflection of the light still. I like that. I like that. Like I move this way, you see green. I move that way, you see red. I move here, you see nada. Except for P for peach in Pittsburgh. Big up KDK. How do you mean? Yo, it's like a ghost town here because it's Thanksgiving, man. Nobody's out, man. There's just like few cars here and there. I'm tired, man. It's like I'm not tired. I'm just like weary. Straight up, man. What's that? Somebody. Oh, hold up. I just gotta check this message. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, I'll leave y'all with this while I check this message still. You got me? Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What could I put on? I could put on. Oh, I'll put on Gatesy. I love Gatesy, dog. Gatesy dope. Hold up.
Hello, Peach. Hope you're well, mate. And I'm sorry I can't be on your live stream tonight, but I thought I'd make up for it. I'm on my dog walk at the minute with Bubbles, just around the local streets. Well, here we are. All the matches in the group stage, the last 16, the quarterfinals, and the semi-finals are done. And it's down to two. England, who will be the home team essentially, Wembley Stadium, 63,000 spectators inside, most of them English supporters. Talk doing the round that it might be a full 90,000. I doubt that's going to be the case, but obviously government officials and the footballing authorities are in dialogue, so we'll wait and see if it's going to be a full house. But it will be a showpiece final. I think it's the two best teams, in my opinion, throughout the tournament are coming face to face in the final, which is as it should be. So for me, and I hope I'm right, I think this is England's final. I really do think that this has been something that's been building towards since Gareth Southgate rocked up as England manager in 2016. He's obviously taken us to a World Cup semi-final, which we lost in extra time to Croatia. Nations League semi-final followed that, which we finished third place. Now, I know a lot of people don't take an awful lot of notice of that one, and that's fine, but he did it. So that's two semi-finals. And then obviously we got to a semi-final against Denmark, which we won yesterday after extra time. And I know there's...
Okay, that was old, right? Because that was like, you were talking about the Euros and things still. So it wasn't like anything new. Like, I still got the green light. Yeah, I got the green light. It ain't up like it was before, though. Hold on. Hold on. I got it now. Yeah, it still ain't up like how it was before. How was it up before? I think I had it like that, maybe. Hold on. No, it still ain't up like it how it was before. Maybe like there. So hold on. Now hold on. Yeah, that's a bit more better. Yo, Lion, if you're watching, come through, dog. Come through. Let's talk two things, dog. Let's talk two things. We'll talk whatever. Straight up, man. Straight up. Because it's like, hold on. No, now you can't see them at all. Hold on. That's it. That's it. Green, red. Green, red. Hold on. Let me get it more. Yeah, that's it. Now I got it. Green, red. How do you mean? Yo, Lion, come through, dog. I want to talk two things because it's like, yo, with West Ham right now, dog, it's like international break, right? So it's like there's very little to talk about West Ham right now because like it's international break. The only breaking news was really Rio Ferdinand for Newcastle, wanting to sign our best player, a player that we've been after from time, who was with us last season on loan. Raheem Sterling, couldn't care. He plays for Manchester City. And then us borrowing like money from the Premier League to pay off our like 150 million quid debt. And really nothing else, man. Really nothing else. Like what else is going in like on at West Ham right now, dog? Like honestly. Like you got like what do you got? Like you got when do we play? I know England plays Hungary tomorrow. I'll be watching that. Watching out for Rice, Rice baby. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun. Rice, Rice baby. The next England captain. Rice, Rice baby. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun. Rice, Rice baby. The next West Ham captain. Well, no, he is West Ham captain, isn't he? So it's Rice, Rice baby. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun. Rice, Rice baby. The next England captain. Rice, Rice baby. Yo, come through Black Lion. Rice, Rice baby. The next England captain. Straight up. I know what Black Lion's doing right now. He's getting his mask. I know and I know he's laughing at this when I'm like saying it right now because I know what Homeboy is doing. That's his shit. That's his shit. There was this rapper named MF Doom, right? And whenever MF Doom like went on stage, did two things, he always had like this. It was like a Transformer mask, like you know what I mean, like some Optimus Prime things, dog. And like Black Lion is like as ill as that. You know what I mean? Dropping two lyrics, spit, spit, spat, spat. And it's like, yo, homeboy has that lion mask, dog. It's like I say cat because like a lion is a cat. It's just like the most ferocious cat that there is. And it's like, yo, he rocks them lion things, dog. Cause like, yo, trust me, that's his steez, man. That's his steez, man. Yo, what's Viper saying? Viper's back in the building. Hey, we missed you. Thank you for rejoining us. Much appreciated, Mr. Viper. Like, yo, we missed you. I was calling out for you, like trying to see what this fight was all about, dog. It's a real fight. I don't like it either. What? It's a real fight? No. No. I want a tiger. Yo. Black Lion, you got to come in the building now, boy. Homeboy wants a tiger tattoo, dog. I saw you, Black Lion. He's no joke, dog. He's like not only being like the illest MC standing for master of ceremonies, MC standing for like rapper. Like he is the illest rapper in Canada. You don't know about Black Lion, straight up. But it's not just like rapping, homeboy bust to like grime things, to junglist things, to like hip hop things. And then just to like square it off, homeboy can like put a tune down too. Like on some like Jodeci things, dog. Like I'm not even playing with you. It's like, okay, yeah, you can rap. That's good. Oh, really? You gotta like rap on some hip hop beats and then some grime beats? Really? Like, and then you gotta like be able to like sing like on some like Jodeci things? Like, really? And then you got to do two tunes with like some of the illest junglist MCs in England, dog. Really? And it's gone down, dog. It's gone down. I ain't even gonna mention no names. Homeboy can mention the names. I ain't even mentioning no names, dog. But like Homeboy's put down two junglist tunes with probably the two illest junglist MCs in England, dog. In England. And I'm talking old school things, dog. Old school things, man. Straight up. But I don't like that real fight. Real fight. Brownie and Daya. That's like I don't like that. I'm not even gonna comment on that because I don't like it. Well, I'm kind of commenting now. But I don't like that because I like both of them. I'm not commenting. Like that's bullshit. I'm not happy with that. Pfeiffer, I'm with you, dog. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's whack. That is whack. Like whack. I don't like that. I don't like that one iota, man. I don't like that one iota, man. Yeah, Peachy missed me making him rant. I did. I missed you making me Randy, dog. How you mean, my G? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Randy Viper makes me Randy when I'm inside of the candy. This is how we rock it on the landy dandy. Randy makes me Randy. Don't know. And I don't know what Randy means, dog. So like, yo, I'm not saying you make me Randy like that, but I'm saying you make me Randy like happy Randy. You know what I mean? Like happy Randy dandy. Yo, like if I was in the desert and I wanted some water or some candy. Real talk, dog. Big up yourself. How you mean? Now Peach is getting hyped. Why does Peach get hyped like all of a sudden? It's like I'm like West Ham, dog. I'm like a roller coaster. I'm like Cardiff City, dog. I'm like a roller coaster, dog. How do you mean, man? Straight up. Straight up. Yo, these people need to stop hating on Newcastle, man. Honestly, like, yo, big up Tufty, man. Big up Tufty and stop like hating on Newcastle. Real talk, it pisses me off, man. It's like they got like those like 4 or 6 teams that like are just automatically there. They don't want nobody creeping in like how we did last season. And Newcastle, they're gonna creep in, if not like run to things, man. And everybody's just vexed and upset. It's like get over it. Get over it. Get over it. We need more takeovers. We need more takeovers. Like imagine if like Burnley got taken over. Imagine if like imagine if that's not a good shout, is it? Like Norwich or Watford getting taken over, but it could happen. You know what I mean? Delia Smith could call her like cooking buddies and like, yo, there you go, her cooking friends, and like, yo, there you go. Gordon Ramsay buys out like Norwich, so like, I don't know how much he's worth, but yo, I'm just saying. Hold on, let me go into the chat. Yo, Lion, come through, man. What are you dealing with? Does it take you that long to find your lion mask, Doc? Come through, man. What are you dealing with? This guy's just loafing. Like, I know, like, yo, he's just done cleaning his whole house up, like, spick and span things. So I was talking to the man then before I came on the chat. And, like, yo, homeboy's cleaned up his house spick and span, as well as like it's Thanksgiving in Canada. Homeboy put down a dinner for his mother and father. He took care of them, dog. I'm talking like, what is it? Shabu shabu beef, like fondue type style things, dog. And like he had, what did he have with it? He had the shabu shabu beef fondue things, and then he had carrots, rapini, because apparently there's this like vegetable you can get in Japan that's really hard to get here. So he like substituted it with like rapini, and then he had this next vegetable, this like what is it? It's like cabbage. He'll tell you when he comes on, but it's like cabbage. It's purple and thing, and it's supposed to be dope. Well, it is dope, but he had that with it. So he had like the cabbage thing. He had the rapini thing, substitute for the Japanese thing. And then he had carrots, like thinly sliced. And then he had a sauce with like miso and like soy sauce, like crush up like sesame seeds and thing. Homeboy can cook. Watch out for lion and what is it? Like, yo, we were gonna call it something else at first, but we're gonna call it something different now. So it's like what black like basically black lion in the kitchen. Like black lion in the kitchen. Like yo, black lion in the jungle of kitchens. I don't know. Like yo, trust me. He puts two things down. Homeboy can cook with the best of them. I ain't even he should have his own restaurant. Honestly, I've known this man from 19 long. Homeboy should have his own restaurant, dog. Like Homeboy can put it down like the best of them. I ain't even playing with you. Like I remember Homeboy used to come to like the old apartment I lived in. He used to bring over like two food things. Yo, what was just like bang on average, he made taste like it was like some fucking like first class bistro things, dog. Like some like blow your mind things, dog. Like, homeboy, and it's all about the seasoning. And it's all about how you cook two things. Homeboy can cook two things and the best of them still, man. Yeah, why are they fighting? I'm saying the same thing, dog. And Viper saying he don't know. Hammerhead said that's whack. It is. It's whack. Whack. There was a rapper from Toronto who had that. Lion knows who I'm talking about. Maestro Fresh West. But that's whack. Trust me. That was like Maestro Fresh West, like the backbone slide. That was the jam. That was the jam back in the day, man. Dea said they not talking. Yo, hold up. Hold up. Sorry, I fell on y'all. I'm back in effect. How do you mean? Dea said they're not talking? For real? That's weird, man. I see a common denominator here, but I ain't saying nothing. But I see a common denominator here. But I ain't saying nothing. But I do see a common denominator here, dog. That's silly. That's just silly. Oh, grow up. Grow up, man. Like, come on, boys. Why? Is it like high school times? Like, oh, let's meet out the back of the high school and like, we're gonna throw down at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon type things. Like I remember them things, dog. I took part in them things, dog. Like, yo, I was them things, dog. Like, it's like, yeah, after school at like 3 o'clock, 3:30. We're gonna meet like, by the wherever, by the fences or whatever, and we're gonna throw down. It's like them high school things, dog. Them things are high school things, dog. It's not grown man things, dog. And I'm talking about two grown men here, dog. Straight up. Like, I don't get that. I don't get that. That is very whack. That is very. I want to know who the instigator was on this, man. I want to know who the instigator was, because whoever instigated that's not cool. That's just not cool. Not cool at all. Randy's laughing his ass off. Jay said they're not talking. Oh, Peachy, I thought him, no, Randall Viper. Listen, if your name was Randy and you were a girl, then you would make me Randy. But it's like, yo, Bridget, draw a line in the sand, Bridget. You know what I mean? I know you're playing around still. Enough respect still, man. Enough respect still. But yeah, man, I'm showing you. That's some stupid shit, like with Daya and Brownie, man. Like, what? Like, yo, are Josh and Jake gonna fight next? Like, that's just silly. Like, come on, man. That's silliness. That's absolute silliness. Stupidness. Absolute stupidness, man. Peach, Austin Powers' Canadian cousin. What? I'm Austin Powers' Canadian cousin? Why am I Austin Powers' Canadian cousin? Why am I Austin Powers Canadian? Explain yourself. Why that? Yo, why the fuck am I Austin Powers' Canadian cousin, dog? Because, oh, Austin Powers is Canadian. Well, Mike Myers. Mike Myers is Canadian. And I'm Canadian. But, like, yo, Mike Myers don't got nothing on me, dog. I'm like here. He's like there. Do you get what I'm saying? Trust me. I'm like super Austin Powers then, dog. I'm like super duper Austin Powers then, dog. I'm like the superhero Austin Powers, dog. If they made a superhero of Austin Powers, you're looking at him. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. 100%, man. Hammerhead. Why Peach? Okay, oh, why did it skip, man? Hold up. Why Peach? Newcastle deserve it. You looked into how evil their new owners are. Don't see how they've been allowed to take over. It's a sad time for football, if you ask me. But why? I haven't looked into the new owners. I don't know how evil they are. Um, I think everybody's just trying to like grab a bit of like this and that and that and this and like just like have a go against them because they're jealous that they didn't take over their club because they're really rich people. And don't get me wrong, really rich people aren't very nice people because they're the ones that got to step on toes to get where they are. They're the ones that like, got to like sell this person out, that person out, this person out, and that person out to get where they are. I get what you're saying there. But it's like, yo, let's say that happened to Arsenal. Would people be causing up a ruckus like they are because it happened to Newcastle? I don't know. Because Newcastle is like similar to us. It's a working man's team. You know what I mean? Like the supporters. The working class gentlemen and ladies. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that Arsenal isn't, but I'm just saying Arsenal's kind of like high in the sky because they've been there before. They had the Invincibles, all these things and that things. Bergkamp, Perez, Henry, you know what I mean? Like Will Toward Alderman them. Like they had them. Yeah. They've been there before. Newcastle, like, they're kind of like on the lower end of that spectrum. So I think everybody's just tripping out because they're jealous that these rich ass people that chose Newcastle over all of these other clubs. Do I disagree with it? No. Do I agree with it? No. Do I mind it? No. Am I bothered by it? No. Like, let them get on with it, man. Like, yo, they have good supporters. I respect their supporters. Like, it's a good football club. It's a football club of tradition from back in the day. Like, they deserve it more than a lot of other clubs do, to tell you the truth, man. So it's like, no, I wish them all the best. I wish them all the best. And I think there's being a lot of hate like projected towards them, man. And I don't see any reason for that. Um, listen, like, yo, the boy that bought out Man City, is he like your perfect human being? Probably not. Is he as evil as them? Probably so. But like people aren't having to go at him, you know what I mean? Or them or whatever. Like the Glazers, are they perfect like specimens? No. Are people having to go at them? No. It's almost like you got these people that are investing a huge amount of money into this club that's kind of like bottom of the league right now. Well, not rock bottom, but near the bottom. In that relegation like fight, and on table standards, they look like a small club, but they're not a small club. They have massive tradition, doc. They have massive tradition. So it's like good for them. You know what I mean? Good for them. And only time will tell if these people are evil. Only time will tell if these people do have ulterior motives. But for like right now and then, everybody's kind of jumping the gun and like judging, and just let it happen. Just let it go on. See what happens. Time will tell. If they are evil, if they are evil Knievils, time will tell, man. Do I want them to be evil Knievils? No, because I think Newcastle deserve it. I honestly do. I think Newcastle deserve it, man. So it's like I don't want these people to be evil Knievel people, man. Like I want them to do good for the club, man. I'd love to see that for them, man. But yeah, I just think everybody's hating, man. Everybody's drinking a bit of haterade in that Gatorade, man. And just let them be. Let them get on with it, man. Like, you know what I mean? Real talk, man. Real talk. Hold up. I give Tufty crap, but I'm joking. I know. You don't have to say nothing. I know that, dog. I know that, dog. Like, yo, Tufty, he's one of the most passionate Jordy supporters. He wears his heart on his sleeve. So when people like have a go at him, I don't like that because I back him every day of the week. I know when you have a go at him, you're joking about. I get that. You're giving a bit of a wind up, putting the reel out and trying to hook him in. I get that. But it's like you get some people that are just nasty on here, and you don't deserve that. Newcastle don't deserve that. I wish them all the success in the world. Just keep your hands off of Rice and Lingard. So it's like kind of double standard, but like, yo, I'm just saying. Rio Ferdinand, man, like Rio Ferdinand. He comes out, says Jesse Lingard, the perfect place for him to be is at West Ham. Number one. Number two, he never really said nothing about Declan Rice except for how good he is. But now he wants to like rape him from us. Like, yo, Brethren, if you go and cop Jesse Lingard and you go and cop Declan Rice, you're basically taking like the best players we could like get in our squad like right now. Like I know like Suchek's ill. Antonio's in another world right now. Like he's he's flying in space, dog. Trust me. But like, yo, man, it's like you got like the man them there saying about like Lingard and well, not Rice, but more so Lingard. Like Lingard, West Ham is perfect for Lingard. He wants to take him. His first three signings: Lingard, Raheem Sterling, Declan Rice. Like hands off, dog. Like hands off. I can see Lingard and Raheem maybe going there because it's like they're up north anyways. But like Declan has his like family sorted in like East London, dog. So it's like, and I know they're Chelsea supporters, I get that. But it's like he has his family sorted. So it's like for them to move up north, I don't know. I can't really see it happening. But then if you get 200 million like quid thrown at you as a transfer fee, you'd be scratching your head if you didn't take it. But then you'd be scratching your head if you didn't take it. You know what I mean? Like I just hope he stays, man, because he's such an integral part of our squad. I love that boy, man. Like we all knew what he was capable of. We all know what he is capable of. And there's still doubters. And it's like, Rio Ferdinand knows what he's capable of 100%. That's why he wants him at the club. But Alex Kral is good, but he's no Declan Rice, dog. You know what I mean? Like, listen, with that money, we'd be able to do damage. Don't get me wrong. Getting 200 million for the boy, we'd be able to do damage. Like, and we already got Kral and Suchek in the middle. Lanzini. You know what I mean? Like, we got that. Oh, thank you. Yo, the man them's in the building, dog. How you mean? Oh, let me just finish off this this little chat right here, and you're coming in, dog. How you mean? What's the? Oh, fuck off! Why does that always happen, dog? Hold on. What's the Cameroon defender? No idea. No, what's the common? Oh, what's the common denominator? Figure it out. 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 It's easy, dog. I'm saying them things, but it's easy. Straight up. Think about it. Think about it. Fight night with like Brownie and Daya, common denominator things. Think about it. When you do Posh Peach, I'm doing it. Okay, so it's gonna be out. It's gonna be out. When is it? Tomorrow is Tuesday. It's gonna be out Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. It's gonna be out Thursday at the latest. Wednesday at the most soonest time, the most closest time that I can think of right now, my friend, would be Wednesday. I do not know the date, but it would be a Wednesday date. It might be a Thursday date. We have to see. I'll tell you that. That is the end. End of. There you go. You done know. Randy Viper, Randy, who makes me brandy, Sandy, Bandy, Dandy. Beano and Dandy. Remember Beano and Dandy, dog? How you mean, man? Any of Man City or Chelsea fans or officials complaining should stop talking. Done, no. Let me bring in the man them. Yo, the man them's gonna get the intro thing still, cause yo, there's only one. There's only one. There's only one. There's only one Zion. There's only one Black Lion. There's only one man in the place that rocks the lion mask on his face. And your homeboy done said in the chat he wants to get a tiger tattoo. So listen, we'll do the countdown and we'll bring Black Lion to you. You get me? Introducing, introducing,
Introducing.
intro blood
Yo,
clot producing, dog. What are you saying, my G?
chillin'.
Yo, yo,
Wagwan.
yo, you see the man them there. The man them there. Hold on one second. I'm sure in Ireland with 24 hours. Yeah, right. Hammer's dad's in the building. Word up, word up, word up, word up, word up, word up. Was that the
Boom,
oh,
boom.
it was
Hammerhead.
Hammer? Oh, then hold on. I know, but now you got Hammer's dad, dog. You got Hammer's head and Hammer's
Yo,
dog. But like, was it who wanted to get the tiger tattoo, dog? Somebody said they wanted to get the tiger tattoo, dog. Straight up. Hold on. I think they should get a lion tattoo still, but whatever. Hold
shout
up.
out to all the lions out there.
Don't know. I mean,
Black lion?
black.
Oh shit. What kind of lions in they?
Shots just got fired, dog. Shots just got fired. Hold on, where? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was Viper, man. It was Viper. Viper wants to get a tiger tattoo, man. So yo, big up the cat them there still.
Mm-hmm.
So what you saying, rude boy?
You know me. I'm just cooling now. But
Yeah.
I'm always busy.
This man cleaned up his whole place like spick and span today, dog. I ain't even fronting, man. Like homeboy put in work, dog. Put it, and then after homeboy cleans up his whole blood clot place, cook dinner for like mom, dad, like and top notch dinner things too. Tell them about your dinner, dog. Cause I tried to, but I didn't do it justice, dog. Tell them about your
Yo,
dinner, man.
I sent you a picture of the shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I've seen it.
Uh,
Seen it.
yeah,
It
it
looked
was,
hot.
some shabu shabu business, some Japanese business. It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dope. It sounds dope, man. It sounds. I had. You know what I had tonight for dinner, dog? I had ribs. I had ribs and what else, man? Ribs with some coleslaw and some. What did I have? What was the side? It was ribs because I didn't cook it, dog. My mom cooked it tonight, dog. She did ribs. She did she did coleslaw, and then there was things on the side. I forget what the things on the side were. Hold up, let me think, dog. Hold on, what were the things on the side? It wasn't like any greens. It was ribs. It was I forget, dog. Holy fuck. And I got it at home too. Was it like mash? It might have been mash. I don't think it was mash though. Oh, no, I think it was mash, dog. It was mash. No, it's baked potato, so kind of mash. But yeah, baked potato. And like, yo, it was so my mom did the ribs up, right? And then my dad did he did like his baked potato. He got a new way of doing them where he puts like sea salt on like the outsides and like I don't know, when it comes out, like the outsides are all crispy, dispy, and then like the insides all fluffy, like fluffy, lovely, dog. And it was dope. It was dope, man. It was dope, man. Yo, so I'm sure Ireland is not 24 hours ahead of Canada, dog. They're 5 hours ahead. So where I'm 120, so lying. They're like what? They're like 620. They're like 620 still.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Northside Benji, 30,000
No,
feet. People listen to
no,
that. That shit's dope.
no, no.
If you're looking for Toronto, what's going on out here in the dot? There's lots
You're
of
going
music.
on in the dot, dog. Stop putting man in front of you, dog. You're going on in the dot, dog. How do you mean? How do you,
So
that's what
come, so come.
yo,
Um,
you gotta
yeah,
turn that down
there's
though,
some
because
big.
we get done for copyright on these things, dog. They like come at you, dog. They like come
Yeah,
at you because they're like, oh, like when you
I
okay,
just I
watch.
just shouted out who it was.
No, no, word up, word up, word up. But you see when man, them like they'll do like a live watch along to like a football match,
Mhm.
and it's like if they have the volume up, the shit gets canceled, dog. Like yo,
Okay.
YouTube come after you, dog. They're like,
Mhm.
and it's stupid. It's dumb. It's like I don't get that. I don't get that thing. I don't get it at all. It's just dumb. It's stupid. Like you should be able to play whatever you want to play. Cause like I seen YouTube videos like well more so TikTok videos. Like how many TikTok videos do you see with like them dancing to the music and like doing some matrix things and like you know what I mean? It's like they play the music like freeway seaway, but like you put it on YouTube and YouTube are like, nah, no, you can't put that out. And it's just like, yeah, that's whack.
What is this? Is this dude doing on the same beat or what?
So it's weird. Yo, lie, watch this,
Tune.
watch this,
What's up?
watch this. So lie, watch this. There's this one channel, right? And they do West Ham things, and then this next channel that does like Cardiff things. Cardiff is a place in Wales, right? And they
Mhm.
do like they got a football team like Cardiff City FC, and then West Ham. West Ham. We got West Ham United, and it's like these two boys, they're brethren, like me and you, and now
Mhm.
apparently like they want to fight one another, dog. Like they want to for like nothing. Like apparently they ain't talking with one another no more, and they were like besties, dog, like
Mhm.
brethren. Yo, man, and they made it like public on YouTube, like oh rah rah rah, like I don't know, that's high school things, like high school things, man.
Mhm.
You don't get them things, like Hammers, dad. You don't have to have rich owners to be successful. Tomatoes are the secret ingredient. No, you know what? No, no. You know what the secret ingredient is? Onions, dog. 100%. Onions is the secret. What do you think, Kay? What do you think, Lion? You think tomatoes are the like secret ingredient or onions, dog?
And what?
Or in food in general, dog. Cooking food in general.
Um, I
Or
don't know.
something else. Or something like garlic. I think onions, everything has onions in it, dog. Everything has onions in it. That's why I say onions, man.
Sure. Okay.
So what would you say? What would you say? Like, yo,
I had onions in my shabu shabu today, so
onions it is.
it was green onions. Shout out to green onions. On
Oh,
the
yo, we call them spring onions still, but the same thing, same thing. Yeah, green onions, spring onions, yo, same thing. But yeah, they make things, dog. They make things like spring onions make things, man. I love spring onions, dog. Like, yo, we do this salad, and like, it's the best salad you'd ever have, dog. Like, oh, it has like radishes in it. It has like cherry, like those little cherry tomato things in it. It has what? It has like cucumbers in it. And then we get like one of those like things of like canned ham, like tinned ham, like a tin of ham. Get that, put it up in the mix. A tin of corned beef, put it up in the mix, and then just like sprinkle it with like Heinz salad cream, dog. It's like the dopest salad you'd ever have in your life. And it's like a meal. It's fire. Fire. Absolute fire, man.
mm-hmm.
Next time I do one, I'll save some. Cause Lions done did that before for me. Like he's done cooked like a chicken curry, and then like put two things aside, more than two things aside, like a proper Tupperware thing, man. And no, it was fire. So I'll get you back with that salad thing, cause the salad thing is dope. It's really dope.
Or
Viper like loves white onions. I don't mind
I
white
like
onions
white
are good.
onions, red
Yeah,
onions. It depends on what you're making. You see me?
yeah, yeah.
You know, there's so
Well,
many ingredients. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. What's your favorite? What's your favorite spice or like seasoning? What's your favorite seasoning spice, Doc?
I don't have favors, man. I just
So you
favorites.
got like 10 of them, or 12 of them, or 20 of them. It just depends on like what you're gonna run with them.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
you know I enjoy all types of things. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. Man.
you know I don't drink, but I'll use alcohol in my cooking. You know what I mean?
That's what I
So
said to the man today because I know he don't drink, and I was like, "Yo, what dipping sauce did you use?" And he was like, "Oh, miso and sake." I'm like, "How do you use sake when you don't drink?" He's like, "The alcohol just burns off when you cook it." I was like, "Ah, okay, okay, okay."
mm.
What else was in it? It was the miso with the sake and the
Miso,
sesame
some
seed.
sake. Um, there's kikoman with soy sauce.
Yes,
Uh, like uh, there was two different things. You know what I mean? Like inside of the broth that it was cooking in
yeah, man.
was just the the sake and
Hmm.
kelp. You know what I mean? It's like
What's like?
it's a
Explain,
seaweed.
explain kelp. Explain
It's a
kelp,
seaweed.
man.
It's a seaweed. Seaweed. It
Is
was
that what
kelp
they wrap
noodles
like sushi
actually.
in? Is it
Like
the thing that they
I
wrap
didn't go
sushi
by
in? Or
what like the traditional recipe. I did it
word up.
very similar. You know what I mean? They would use something that you have to go to a Japanese store to get. You know what I mean? And because it's not available at grocery stores and stuff like that. So
Hmm.
you know what I mean? I just I had kelp noodles. I said, "Yo, I'm gonna rock it like this. That way, you know what I mean? It's different, but it still has the same flavor. You know what I mean?
So it's seaweed, but like noodles.
Yeah, the kelp noodles. Yeah, they're dope.
Are they like ramen noodles or no?
No, no, it's like they're like translucent.
Oh, I know what you're talking
I'm
about.
not
I
talking about
seen
rice
them.
noodles. I'm not talking about rice noodles.
No, I know what you're talking about. They're like kind of like if you were if you were to compare them to a pasta, they're like fettuccine. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no.
But,
These were more like spaghetti-ish. Know what I mean?
yo, look at what the man them said. Hammer's dad. Big up Hammer's dad. Yo, that's some deep shit right there. That's some deep shit right there. Yo, that is some deep shit right there. I get that through and through and through and through. I get that. So he's talking about Princess Diana. He's
Hmm.
talking about what's the boy's name?
Dodi, Dodi,
Come again?
Dodi Fayed, right?
What's his name?
Dodi,
No,
Dodi.
no.
Yeah. Okay.
Duty? Who's Duty?
Dodi, Doughboy, Dodi.
Dodi?
Yeah,
No,
man. Stop
it's
moving like a idiot, man.
no, it's the Fahardi. What's his name, dog? Muhammad something, dog. Muhammad something, and that's why he's like, that's where Diana went wrong with the Saudis and onions. Tom's success.
All right.
I get that. I get that. I get that. What was it? Muhammad. Yo,
Mm.
yo. There was a man. Not a manager. There was an owner of a football club. Not Gaddafi. There's a manager of a football club, and I think it might have been the same youth or like family with him. But like, yeah, he was a Saudi still. But I forget like Muhammad Fardi, not Far like Fahardi. I don't know. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, dog. I know what you're saying, Hammer's dad. I know what you're saying. Um, oh, not Gaddafi. I want to say Gaddafi, dog, but it ain't Gaddafi. I don't know. Yo, what's on the menu for tomorrow, Lion?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm defrosting that the what's it called, the mutton.
Oh, I love me some mutton, dog. I love me some. What did you say tonight? And I was like, yo, I gotta like. You said something tonight when we were talking. I was like, yo, I gotta run that tomorrow. I forget what it was. You said something about like about some dinner things, and I was like, yo, I gotta run that tomorrow. Oh, I forget what it was, dog. I forget what it was. It was. Oh, hold up, hold up. You were talking about the meal that you made. And then you mentioned something. You mentioned something, man. You mentioned something. You mentioned something. Think about what food you were talking about because you said something. I was like, shit, I gotta have that. I ain't had that in a bit, and
Hmm.
uh, I
Uh,
forget. I and everything. Oh, come on, Pete. What was it, man? It was. But we were talking about like the shabu shabu.
mhm.
And then you mentioned two things, and I was like, yo, I gotta have that tomorrow. Forget what it was, dog. Can't remember. I cannot remember. I cannot remember, man. What was it, man? And it was good, and I like it. I like it a lot. Um,
Um, I don't know.
I know you said it like oh, because it's when you were explaining the recipe to me with the rapini and the steak and oh fondue. That was it. Fondue.
Ah,
Fondue. That was it. Fondue. Yo, because that's basically like how you had your shabu shabu, wasn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just it's like paper thin fucking beef. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
man.
And it's you have the simmering pot on the table, and you take the beef, you dip it into it, the broth, which is there's vegetables cooking in it,
Yeah.
Um, but it's mostly the flavor of the kelp and the sake. Then it comes out, right?
Mm,
And you dip it into the dipping sauce, which is ground sesame seed, uh, the miso, soy
mm,
sauce. You're supposed to use sugar, but you know me, I use stevia. I don't fuck with sugar,
yeah,
so
yeah, 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 yeah.
um, and rice wine vinegar.
Yeah, rice wine vinegar does not go amiss, man. That's like, yo, you can use that in so much shit, man.
Oh yeah.
So much. There was this one place that me and my pops used to go to down on Queen Street in Toronto, and it was called the Red Tomato still, man. And it wasn't called Red Tomato still, but it was called Red Tomato. And it's like we used to go down there, and it's like they like served, like you'd order like either steak, chicken, shrimp, scallops, whatever, and they'd come to your table and they'd bring like a hot rock, like like hot, like fire hot, like hell satanic hot, dog, and they'd bring it to your table, and then they'd bring you your meat, and then you just put it upon the rock for like 2 minutes, like 1 minute aside, basically, whatever, and then
Right.
like eat it. And it was the best cuisine, man. It was so fire, man. Like, oh, it was, and if they had the shabu shabu you're talking about, it'd be even
Mhm.
more, but it's like they had like your like what triple like A grade steak or whatever, or like filet mignon, shrimp, scallops, like all them things, and like you just got like a plate of them, and then you just put them on the rock, and it was like zzz, like sizzling, and then take it off and eat it. You had like a sauce on the side. It was live, man. It was live, man. I ain't even playing with you.
No
It was
doubt.
super duper dope, man. Super duper dope, man.
I bet.
It
I
was
bet.
crazy, man.
Yo, so what's going on? Where you at? You're on the street there.
Yeah,
You dep on street and thing, huh?
peace up in the street. How you mean? Yo, I'm gonna go back home. Just now
Yeah.
have some few things to eat. Yo, you got any leftovers of your thing tonight or no?
Yeah, right. Everything done.
Everything hot yam
You
up.
you see you seen the picture of the food, right? That was
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
that was there. So
and it's all done up.
yeah.
Oh
It's
my
a
days.
perfect amount. But yo,
Yeah,
listen, I'm gonna go listen to some beats and shit. But
yeah, yo, go do your thing, dog.
shout
Go
outs
do
to
your
my
thing.
SSOEO. I don't know, missing in action. Shout outs Colin, what's going on? You
Done
know,
now. Yo,
hope
yo,
everything's alright. But
yo, Brenton, I'm gonna end this up, and then yo, you go listen to your rhythms there, and like, yo, link me, man. I'm here.
all right, easy.
All right, one love. Yeah, yeah, my brother, Black Lion. How you mean? Always good talking to the boy, man. Good spirit, good human being. His heart's in the right place, man. Like, yo, I love that boy still, man. He's good people, man. Good people, man. But yeah, so like, yo, West Ham. Yo, I just want the Everton game to come through now. Apparently they got 5 players missing. 5 players. Yo, I'm gonna start my walk home still. But apparently they got 5 players missing, doc. So it's like, yo, that's like, I don't know. That's good for us. I'm thinking the players are still like Calvert Lewin and Richarlison and all them missing. If not, if they're back and they got like 5 more players missing or 5 other players missing, whatever. Straight up, whatever. I think Benitez has 1 foot out the door already. Real talk. But we'll see. We'll see. Because it doesn't look like it's going to be Benitez no more, does it? It looks like it's going to be real Ferdinand. The Ferdinand man who wants to like steal every man that's in West Ham's plan. Like, yeah, I thought he was supposed to become a boxer or some shit. I remember hearing like he's gonna be a boxer and take on like people, this, that, and the third. I never heard like I heard about him going like supposing to be a boxer, like training to be a boxer and like taking it serious and thing, but never heard two things after that. Kind of all went flat. Like a ginger ale that you have open for like 6 hours or whatever when you have an upset stomach to like, just make your stomach feel better. That's how his boxing career went, man. Like a flat ginger ale, like a flat Schweppes ginger ale, dog. That's how Rio Ferdinand's boxing career went, dog. So hopefully, and I'm not wishing bad on the man, but hopefully he goes into Newcastle and he falls flat like another like flat ginger ale, because like these people got so much money they can do whatever they want, dog. And money talks, bullshit walks. I know that. I get that. I understand that. But people have morals. People have integrity. And I hope the people with integrity and morals stay true to their integrity and morals and don't get blinded by this money. I'm not wishing anything bad on Newcastle because I want them to succeed. I think it's brilliant for them. But just like, it could, it I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't want to be hypocritical because I know if we were in the same position, I'd be thinking a different way. So I don't want to say a different way just because it's not my club. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be hypocritical. And yeah, I wish them all the success. Big up Tufty. Trust me. Big up Randy. Big up Hammerhead. Big up Hammer's dad. Is it Hammer's dad or yeah, it is Hammer's dad, not Hammer dad. Big up Wally World. Big up the UFOs. They didn't make an appearance tonight. Like, what is it? It's like three or four times, dog. We got like 3 or 4 times when like they came on the whatchamacallit. Oh, how come hold on. How time you don't have to, yeah, I got that. I love white onions. Woo. Hold on. Don't hide. I don't want to hide. Hold on. Not that I want to hide. It just said comments. And it was like, hide comments. I don't want to hide no comments. I want everybody to say what they want, dog. How do you mean? Hammer said was the last. And then Randy's going, Randy, woo! On some Ric Flair shit, dog. How do you mean? On some Ric Flair things, dog. But yeah, I ain't hating on Newcastle at all, man. I hope they do well. And if we were in a similar position, you know what I mean? It's like they'd be hating on us. So I get it. I get it, man. I get it. It's a rock and a hard place, man. When you're always kind of seen as like a mid-level club, and then like, you know what I mean? You get a big takeover, and you can go from here to here, from the top four, top six to want to see that. Why do people speed like they're on the autobahn at like what? It's like what? Like quarter to two, dog, and people like go down like the street like where I live upon like they're on the autobahn, dog. Because they know no like Bobby Dobby Stobbies are like, running the streets, dog. No beast them, no boy them, like they could just like zoom. And it's like, yo, stupid idiots. Like, yo, those are the mans that need the tickets and need to get like done up for them things, dog. What's the time? 1:40. Oh yeah, 1:45. So quarter to two. I can't get my shawarma tonight, but I'm kind of like tired of the shawarma still because like I've had them like for the past like 7, 8 days straight, dog. So I don't want to, like, I had ribs for dinner, but I don't want to tuck into the ribs when I get home. Yo, you know what it is? It's gonna be a poached egg on an English muffin with some cheese. That's what it's gonna be. Or maybe even a grilled cheese. I fancy a grilled cheese. Yeah, I fancy a grilled cheese. Yeah, that's not fancy. Fancy a grilled cheese. That's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, big up yourselves. Thank you for tuning in. Big up Black Line for coming on. Much respect. One love. And yeah, thank you for everybody tuning in. It was dope. It always is. I love talking to y'all. And yeah, till tomorrow. And sorry, but there was only one show today because I was kind of feeling weary all day, man. Just weary, man. Not with it. Like, yeah, man, just like lackadaisical. So yeah, tomorrow you'll get like the 2 or 3 streams, but yeah, today you only got the one, like later on in the evening still. But tomorrow I'll be up, man, ready to go. Um, what is it? Tuesday. So Russ is doing a show. Wicked, big up DJ Rusty B. He's not doing a show on Wednesday and Thursday, just so everybody knows. West Ham Network, but Anton or Stelios, they'll probably like run 2 things. Big up West Ham Network, always, forever. And yeah, man. Yeah, probably like, because it's the match tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, it's the match tomorrow. England against Hungary. So yeah, probably do like a preview for that. Straight up. Anyways, big up yourselves. Whoever's still watching, thank you. If you are, I know it's late, so I'm gonna get going. Have 2 things to eat. Have a kip. Then wake up tomorrow, watch Rusty's show, and then do 2, 3 shows, and then Posh Peach is probably gonna run 2 things, and you'll see it either on Wednesday or Thursday. All right, big yourselves up. Come on, you irons. One thing left to say is